This is LearnZillion, and what it is a website that takes lessons based exactly off of Common Core standards and puts them out there for the world to use. You can set up a class so that you can pick which lessons you want for your students to go and look at later, and you can just go straight to exploring lessons, so your students could do this at home on their own if they wanted to. They could type in as simple from standards, or as simple from words like fractions to specific standards, and they can select different grade levels and domains. You can also go through and search just based through Common Core standards, and you pick your grade, and then you can pick your subject area based on what standard you're trying to teach in your classroom. And you can click on the folder, and it will take you to a list of lessons that will help you to teach that. For example, here's one on dividing unit fractions by drawing pictures. Now, the most beneficial part about LearnZillion is that it uses Common Core, which is what we are all having to use now, and so it helps you to understand the standards, because this is new to everybody teaching and it's sometimes difficult to learn. It also helps you to plan your lessons so that you would be able to use this in your classroom, or these examples, or maybe an explanation that was explained in a different way. You can also assign lessons to students so that they can get extra help on lessons that they need help on. And it also can be used to connect home and school, because I know that personally I've had parents tell me that they don't understand how to teach their student what to do, so it's difficult for them. So parents, if they are told about LearnZillion, they can learn and then help their students. And all you do is you go and click the play button, and it starts the lesson.
Mathematicians, in this lesson you will learn how to divide unit fractions by whole numbers by drawing a picture to illustrate your problem. You already know that one way to divide whole numbers by unit fractions is to draw a picture. For example, if you have 6 apples and each person gets 1/2 of an apple, you know that to figure out how many people can have apples, you will split your apples in half to show each person getting half of an apple.
It uses background knowledge at first just to introduce the lesson, and then it goes on into more in depth of the lesson and just basically teaches you. And then it even says underneath the video, you can give your students a quick code, which is found here, to watch the lesson, and then have your students take notes to reinforce the concept. They have a letter that you can send that introduces parents to LearnZillion to tell them how to support their students learning at home. And then you can use the lesson slides to plan in your own instruction if you'd like to use it for your own lessons. And then you can also go into the Common Core standard using the protocol for discussion. So this is very beneficial for teachers and also for students, because listening to the same teacher say the same thing over and over doesn't always help, and this gives them a different way to see those lessons. So that is learnzillion.com, which is completely free, I might add.